So right now, once you access this, if you go for devices, configuration devices, right now all your component is manage mode is CLI. All devices manage mode is CLI. So right now these boxes are not controlled by the vmanage.
Okay.
So how we will
CLI means in the device you have to go
without vmanage mode.
Okay.
So there is a two type of mode, CLI mode and vmanage mode. So default is CLI mode. Now once we will create a template and attach template, so the devices then will be controlled by the vmanage.
And is it something you can change? Can you change it?
Now change meaning?
Sorry?
Change meaning?
Let's say you change it to vmanage now.
Okay.
Tomorrow can you change it back to
Yeah, you can deattach it. So attach, deattach device. So here in order to create template configuration, and there is a template. So I have two category of template, device and feature. Device and feature. Okay. If you create click on device, it will ask you to feature from CLI. So first I will create a feature. So feature template for R3 and CLI for R4. This will ask you, right now there is no template. Now it will ask which model. So these are all supported models we can see. ASR. So we are using here this VH Cloud. Once you click, and now you will see these sampled format, AAA, BFT, OMP. So first initially I need what? First I need system initial, right? Initial template management. Later on you can add once you need to deactivate specific feature. So right now initially I will create these templates: system, VPN 0, VPN 0 internet, VPN 0 MPLS, and so I need so here what is the template name? So I will say here router 3 system temp. So both option is mandatory. You have to give the name, and name should be meaningful name, so that later on you can identify this. Okay. So now in the system template you will see first of all site ID. Okay. So in the site ID column you see two options, global and device specific.
Before you go any further, one quick question. You created the host name. You didn't create the host name, right? That's just the template. What you created.
Yeah, that is the template name.
Okay, not the host name. Host name we are doing it in the device directory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Site ID, you can see two options, global and device specific. Global meaning if the attribute is I can apply on more than one device, that attribute, if any attribute which is I can apply more than one device, then I can use global feature.
Like
for example, site ID. Site ID I can set on R1 and R2. Suppose this is one branch. Suppose this is Oh.
Hello? Yeah? Hello? Hello?
So global versus device specific. Device specific meaning only applicable to one device at a time. So in this case, because my aim is to make this feature only for one router, so I'm making it device specific. System IP, it must be unique on all the components. That's why there is no option to global. There is only device specific. It always will be device specific. Overlay ID means Sdwan is making overlay, and by default there is only one overlay. So that is default. So far only one overlay is supported. Time zone. So initially what you need here, if there is an option, this console rate, make sure it is not empty. So if you don't know the console baud rate, you make it default. Default meaning predefined. Factory setting.
This is the default device console.
Yeah, device console. Device console baud rate, which is 9600 in. And this is the only things I need. All these features is not required. Save. This is system template. Similarly, I will create VPN 0 template for the VH Cloud. So these are the sample feature. This one is the VPN.
So we selected the system earlier, right?
Yeah.
So if we apply that to a device, there are other options, right? BFD, blah blah blah. So those will be
Those,
untouched.
yeah, untouched.
It
Yeah.
won't do any override.
No. VPN. For the VPN, the minimum information you need. First of all, you need a name and description. This is mandatory part. So you need a name. This is router 3 underscore VPN underscore 0 temp. Copy and paste it. And the minimum information you need here for the VPN 0 you need here, first of all you need VPN ID, and then you need IP version 4 root, because we have two default route. So these are static route. So I will click here. When I click this new IP version 4 route, scroll down. This is asking the prefix. Prefix meaning default route here. /0. So this is the global. If I am not using global, then during the attachment it will ask you fill the form, type the root. So next hop, I have two next hop. So next hop null 0 VPN. We'll see the VPN case null 0. I hope you know. So next hop, this time we need a next hop. Gateway should be the next hop. Add next hop. Okay. So here I need a device specific. So VPN 0, sorry, VPN underscore 0 for internet. Next hop IP for the internet. Okay, VPN 0 internet. This name is should be meaningful. This is for internet next hop IP.
Okay.
Add. Then I need one more. There is the add option. Click here. Add next hop.
Okay.
And once again this is specific, device specific, not global, because next hop should be the device specific, right?
Yeah.
This one is VPN 0,
Unless you are planning to put in.
yeah, MPLS. This will be the MPLS next hop IP address.
This key what you are entering will be prompted when you try to apply?
Yeah. So right now this is a feature base sample, right? So now click add here. So 2 next hop is added
Right.
for the default route and click add.
Okay.
So this is default route. Next 2 we have a next hop 2 gateway, and that's it. The minimum you need only this information: VPN ID number, name of the template, description, and default route, which is the prerequisite. Similarly, third template for the same model, VH Cloud. And this time I need interface, this one, VPN interface for management, WAN and LAN, applicable for all this. And here first I need the name, which is R3. This is for R3 internet. Temp. Interface. Copy, paste. Okay. So first of all, here by default all the interface is in a shutdown state. So I will say globally. So default is predefined factory setting. Globally meaning the attribute which is applicable to more than one. And here I will say no, because this can applicable to more than one, because all devices are in the shutdown state. Then you need interface name. So if you are using the proper designing, suppose all the link which is going to the internet have the same interface label, all the link which is going to the MPLS have the same interface label, then you can type over here, so globally, and interface which is going to the internet, in our case gig 0, this is the case sensitive, gig 00,
Okay.
which is going to the internet. Description is not required. Then I need a tunnel. Yeah, I need also the static IP. Okay, so I can make device specific. This is VPN 0 internet IP address. Okay, VPN 0 internet IP address. Then next I need tunnel. So click on tunnel, because this is my transport interface. It should be a tunnel. So by default tunnel is off.
As a good morning. Shall we?
Excuse, let me pause. This. Okay, so we are at tunnel interface. So it should be on. The moment you click on here, the other options are highlighted. So I need a color. So for the internet we are using color is gold. So these are the predefined colors. We are using.
For which interface this?
This is internet. So we are making a template for internet interface.
Okay. Where did you select that? At the basic interface?
No, I'm giving the name. So we are creating planning. We are doing the planning. This template will go to the internet interface.
Okay. So then at the site, you actually have to use the same.
Yes.
Okay. Right.
Because which interface we are using for the internet?
G0 G0/0, right?
G0/0.
That's what is meant. Okay.
Yeah. So go to the tunnel. We are using gold, right? The rest of the options I don't need. Allow service should be. So by default all services, you can say DHCP is on, DNS is on. So what I need here, simply allow service. I will say global and say on.
So the one we just selected, which is going to make all of this on?
No.
These
Even though
related settings are separate from
yeah. Allow service all. If I say off, so I have DHCP is on, DNS is on, ICMP is on, netconf. All these are the separate features. These are the separate. Even if I will say allow service all,
they have to be separate as well.
yeah. So here I will say this is on. You can select this on one by one. We don't need this. We don't need that. We don't need ACL so far. We don't need .1x advanced. I can save this. This feature will come later on. This is internet. Then I need one more for the MPLS. Same model. Okay, and because most of the features are common, go back, devices, feature, internet. What I will do, I can also copy this, copy, and here I will give the name MPLS. MPLS, copy, click these three dots, edit, For the MPLS, we are using the interface label is gig E1. I need to make change here. This first will be 1, gig E/1. This is for MPLS.
I think one of the doors we have used for focusing, right? The diagram which you shared, one has opposite directions.
In router 3, in R4, that is not the case. This is for the router 2.
Okay, that's for the router 2.
Yeah, that is only for router 2. And then I need this description here. This is instead of internet, this is for MPLS. Okay, what else? I need to be change the color. Color is MPLS. Rest of the things are the same. Update. This is for internet, and then I need one template for the VPN 512 interface. Add.
Do we need separate templates for each, or we can put everything in one?
No, separate. Because interface features is, suppose interface feature is unique from the other interfaces. IP address is the unique entity.
Okay, no.
So VH Cloud. These features you can gather in more than one device template. The feature you can gather on more than one device template.
Okay, so you will be calling.
Yeah, you calling this feature in a device template. And this time I need the interface template, and I can also copy once again with the minimum option is feature. VPN is using interface ETH0. So I can copy this once again. Copy. This one is Managemnet. R3 management, just click edit. So first I need interface label. This will be ETH0. ETH, and I simply add 0 here. Device specific, but this is for management. IP address I don't need for this. I will say dynamic. This is not my tunnel interface. I will turn off, and that's it. Update.
This is management, right?
This is management
So it will
interface.
be in 512, right?
Yeah.
Where are we specifying that? Do you
Right
know?
now we are creating feature, and we gather this in a device template.
Okay, there we will.
There we will
select.
select.
So can you just open the one you just created?
Last one.
The management.
Yeah. You want to view this?
You are giving that description, right? VPN. That's just a description.
Yeah.
Okay.
Description is this. That is just a description.
Okay. No. You were editing some between 0 underscore and all, right?
That is because here I'm saying I'm not giving any IP address. That is taking from the DHCP. So I have checked this box, not static.
No.
It will take from the
Then you
DHCP.
clicked here, right? It was giving you some options here.
I'll let you know. Other options meaning?
Can you click on edit instead of?
No, I will go to the next interface then. The things which is you want to see is not here. Let's say this is internet and that one is the view. That is also description, but it should be meaningful description. It will help you when you gather these feature in a device.
That is just a description, right?
Yeah.
It has, just because the
It is just a
looks,
description.
format looks something. Yeah.
This is right.
Yeah.
This
so-
is only description.
Okay. So for the Ethernet 0, the description will be, meaningful description will be something like
Yeah.
between 512.
Yeah, you can give anything.
Okay.
Okay, so all the features template I have now created for the R3, and now I can gather these, all these features. I will go to the device and then create template, and this time I'm gathering from the feature. So from feature template, it will again ask for which model we are using for this VH Cloud, and now give the name. This is R3 dev temp. Okay, dev temp, device template. Copy and paste it. Okay, system template I created. So this is R3 system template. Logging is not there, so it will take default. AAA is default, VFT is default, OMP is default, security is default, VPN 0 I have created.
Why?
I'll discuss this.
Okay, is it related to
Yeah.
SDU?
That is routing protocol, OMP, overlay management protocol. Okay, VPN 0 template is map here. VPN interface. So I need Under the VPN 0, two interfaces. One is internet, and second I need this is I can add more. One for MPLS and one I need for additional VPN interface.
You can't select here.
Management Temp. Okay,
That was just the
and then create. So device template is now created. It is gathering these features, but it is not attached to any device. So now I will attach it. There is the option attach devices. I want to attach it to R3. This is R3. Select, and then you'll see the option here, attach. Now it is asking to fill the form. Now here we can also take the advantage of the CSV format, Excel format. We can download this CSV file. If the office is installed, this is the template. Fill this and upload from here. Second option is I can also fill the form ad hoc. So edit template. So we are using second option here because office is not in the HQ server. So this field now you need to be filled.
Okay.
So if you're not giving the meaningful name, then it will be confusion that which box, this box is for which one, which feature. So here I have it is asking internet next stop IP address for the R3. 172.50.35.5. For the MPLS
36,000.
this is the IP address, right?
Yeah.
For the MPLS
Yeah.
172.50.35.3 you must attach with mask value
Okay.
/24.
I thought it was an issue with my keyboard. Sometimes it's
Yeah.
typing, right?
Okay, so then this is the okay, this is not for this is MPLS, so that means this one is 36. This is for internet 25.3/24. Host name I can keep it same, R3. Okay, system IP I can keep it same, which is over there, system IP. Site ID, this is 103, excuse me, 103. Okay, for R3. That's it, all information is filled. Update, click next. It will generate the configuration. There's a config preview and config differences, you can see it. So this will be the whole configuration: host name, site ID, org name.
This is the
That will be the configuration will be applied now.
going to be
Yeah, going to be applied. So we can see here for the link which is going to the internet, IP address is this. The link which is going to the MPLS, IP address is this. These are the next stop IP, and that one is interface. If you click on config differences, red meaning this is deleted, this is added, green meaning added, updated. So this is deleting and then adding its port number, no problem. IPv6
override will be considered as the green one.
updated meaning green one, yes. Okay, so this is VPN 0, red meaning deleted. The name we have given this name transport, and we can configure this now. This is going to be attached to the R3, that is feature template. We are attaching to R3. So in progress. If there is any error, so we can also see the error message here with the description. It will let you know that what is the possible problem. If everything is fine, this will be go in success mode. So it is success. Okay, so then if I go to once again template, I will see here this is attached to one device. If I click here, this will give the information that it is attached to the R3. If I go to the device section now, configuration devices, so this is now the managed by router 3 is now the managed by the vmanage. This is the template is assigned. Since it is controlled by the vmanage, that means I cannot make any changes. I can only do the verification.
What if you try to do the CLI directly on the device? Is it wrong?
If I go to the CLI here, because it is controlled by the vmanage, if I go to the R3, admin global mode, I said VPN 10, commit, you will see the error message. It is aborted because now the device is being managed by the vmanage mode. You can only do the verification, but no configuration is now allowed. We'll say uncommitted changes found, commit them. No.
So now if you try to switch back to CLI,
Yes.
will it take off all the configuration which you pushed?
It will only the configuration which you done in the initial time, that configuration will remain.
Remaining will be
Everything
taken
will
off.
be, yeah. We'll go to for the R4. I will go. That can be the quicker one. Template. This will be the CLI template. So first I will go to the device. I will go to the R4. This is R4. Okay. Click here. Go to the running configuration of R4. That is the old approach about quicker one, and copy this. Okay, then go to the template, device, this time CLI template. It will ask you the model. This is once again for the VH cloud. Okay, I will paste the configuration, and here I will say this is for R4 dev CLI temp. You can give the meaningful name here. Copy and paste. Okay, so once I do this, this is the configuration, CLI configurations, line wise configuration. At last you can see the VPN number. I'll simply say the add. This is my R4 CLI template, and now I will attach it. attached to the R4. See, device can be the member of more than one device template.
Okay.
This is R4, attach, directly generating configuration, no need to be fill anything. Configuration preview and differences. This information is removed, rest is unchanged. White meaning unchanged. Configure. This will go to R4. This one CL icon. Okay. So then, if you go to devices. Now router number 3 and 4 is managed by the manage. So 3 is using this temp, 4 is using this temp.
But when you said we can have more than our device can be part of more than one device,
Member,
right?
yeah.
So it's going to show all of the templates.
This will,
So now it's showing it's having assigned template as this one, right?
yeah,
Now if it's part of more than one template, is it going to show it in?
yeah, it will show you there. It will show you there. So if you suppose you are attaching the same temp to this one, it will show you here. Okay, so this is the process of creating template. Okay,
Yeah.
so I can save this.